The Albuquerque Police Department has struggled to get its numbers up for years. There's about 900 officers now, down from 1,100 a few years ago. It's not just that they're having a hard time recruiting, officers aren't sticking around. Mayor Berry says it comes down to APD's pension plan.
That's the primary one that I've heard from my chiefs, is that people will walk in the door and say, listen, I've been on the force for 20 years, I love the department, but with the pension program we have, there's great opportunities for me and my family to go out and have a second career. We're going to take the pension and go, but we love the department.
So the mayor's #1 priority this legislative session was to get Senate Bill 466 passed. It would let retired officers come back to work, get a paycheck and their pension check at the same time, otherwise known as double dipping, something the state outlawed 6 years ago. The state's pension program, PARA, said the plan would further drain the state's retirement fund. A police union rep told a Senate committee tonight they don't like it either.
This legislation harms not only our pension fund, but our morale as police officers.
In the end, the committee tabled the bill tonight, and with less than 2 weeks left to go in the session, it's unlikely the mayor's legislative goal is going to happen. I asked him if he thought there were other reasons officers were leaving besides the pension plan.
Well, primarily that's the one I've heard, yeah.
But what else?
I really can't think of.
None of them say our department is so problematic.
I haven't heard that from my chief.
This guy's so out of touch.
Dan Klein, a retired APD officer and now vocal critic of the department, says APD's number problem isn't something the bill could have fixed. He says for many officers, it's personal.
He just seems unwilling to admit, or maybe no one has told him, we created these problems. These guys are mad at you. They're leaving because you didn't give them a raise for a lot of years. They're leaving because you kept Ray Schultz. They're leaving, and on and on and on.
Now, the mayor says Albuquerque's problems aren't unique. He says that departments across the country are struggling to hire and keep officers. Back to you.
All right, Tina, thank you. Now, the mayor tells us he is disappointed that bill was tabled tonight. You can see the entire interview with him on KRQE.com.